cities once thrived, and then vanished without a trace. Who were these people? What happened to them? And could the same fate ever happen to us? Today, we uncover 7 lost civilizations that science still cannot fully explain. Stay until the end, because the last one might change the way you see history forever. The legend of Atlantis begins with the philosopher Plato, who described a vast, advanced empire swallowed by the ocean in a single day. For centuries, explorers searched for its ruins, some pointing to the Azores, others to Santorini, even Antarctica. Was Atlantis real, or simply a warning story about human pride? Until today, no trace has been confirmed. Over 4,000 years ago, the Indus Valley civilization stretched across what is now India and Pakistan. Their cities had advanced plumbing, drainage systems, and organized streets long before Rome. And then, suddenly, silence. Some blame climate change, others invasions. But the truth remains unknown. In the jungles of Mesoamerica, the Olmecs carved colossal stone heads weighing up to 50 tons. But how did a civilization with no wheels or metal tools move them across swamps? Even stranger, the features on these statues look unlike local people, sparking theories of lost migrations or visitors from beyond. Hidden beneath the hills of Turkey lies Göbekli Tepe, the world's oldest known temple, built over 11,000 years ago. Perfectly carved stone pillars show animals and symbols from a forgotten language. And then, for reasons unknown, it was buried by the very people who built it. Why? No one can explain. On a remote island in the Pacific, giant statues called moai stand silently facing the horizon. Some reach over 30 feet tall. How did a small population carve and move them without modern tools? And why did their society collapse so suddenly? Many believe deforestation doomed them, a warning for us all. The Anasazi built entire cities into stone walls, homes, plazas, ceremonial chambers. Then, around the 13th century, they vanished. Some blame drought, others war, or darker forces. Their dwellings remain, silent echoes of a lost people. On the island of Crete, the Minoans flourished with palaces, art, and fleets, ruling the seas. But around 1600 BC, disaster struck. A massive volcanic eruption on Santorini may have destroyed their fleets, drowned their cities, and darkened their skies. In one generation, Europe's first great civilization collapsed into myth. And now, let's uncover 3 bonus civilizations, secrets even more mysterious than the rest. The Maya were more than just pyramid builders. They were scientists of the sky. Their temples and cities aligned perfectly with the stars. Their calendar predicted eclipses and planetary movements centuries in advance. But their brilliance was matched by mystery. Around the 9th century, one by one, the great Maya cities Tikal, Copan, Palenque were abandoned. Archaeologists suggest drought and famine may have broken their society. Others point to endless wars between city-states. Still, the truth remains unsolved. What makes their fall so strange is that the Maya didn't vanish completely. Their descendants still live in Central America today, keeping traditions alive. And yet, the question lingers. How did one of the most advanced civilizations of its time collapse so suddenly? Some believe the Maya saw something in the stars, something we cannot yet understand. In the burning deserts of Jordan lies Petra, the rose-red city carved directly into the cliffs. The Nabateans were master engineers and traders, controlling the caravans that carried silk, spices, and gold across Arabia. They built an oasis empire in the desert, channeling scarce water through advanced underground systems. Their wealth was immense, their cities dazzling, but then silence. By the 4th century AD, Petra was nearly deserted. Some say Rome absorbed them, crushing their independence. Others say trade routes shifted, leaving Petra forgotten. For centuries, travelers passed by without even knowing the city was there, hidden in the cliffs. Rediscovered in the 19th century by a European explorer disguised as a pilgrim, Petra became known as one of the great wonders of the world. Still, one question haunts historians. How did such a powerful and ingenious people disappear so completely? Perhaps the desert itself demanded their silence. In the jungles of Cambodia, the Khmer Empire rose to greatness. At its heart stood Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, so vast it can be seen from space. The Khmers built an empire of temples, reservoirs, and palaces. Their water systems sustained millions. Their art and architecture rivaled any in history. But in the 15th century, their empire crumbled. Scholars blame climate change, decades of drought, followed by floods that destroyed their infrastructure. Others point to invasions from Siamese kingdoms. Some even suggest internal revolts shattered the empire. Yet, Angkor Wat itself survived. For centuries, the jungle grew over it, trees wrapping around its stones, hiding it from the world. When rediscovered, it became a symbol of both human brilliance and fragility. How could a civilization capable of such engineering marvels simply collapse? The ruins of Angkor stand as a haunting reminder. Even the mightiest can fall, leaving behind only silence and stone. From the Maya to the Nabateans, from the Khmers to Atlantis itself, these lost worlds remind us of a truth we cannot ignore. No empire is eternal. They flourished, they dominated, and then they vanished into the shadows of time. Their cities crumbled, their voices silenced, yet their mysteries still whisper through the ruins they left behind. Every stone, every carving, every legend is a reminder that greatness can be fragile. History does more than tell us who they were. It warns us of who we might become. Will we learn from their rise and fall, or will our own civilization one day be just another story told among the ruins? Which of these civilizations captured your imagination the most? Tell me in the comments. I read them all. And if you want to continue this journey through forgotten worlds and untold mysteries, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss what comes next. The deeper secrets of history are still waiting, and together we're going to uncover them. Because sometimes The greatest mysteries of the past are warnings meant for the future.